What is up, man? It's been a minute since I did one of these audio lives for y'all, man. But I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Something was telling me, man, go live, bro. Literally. Now, a lot of y'all know that, I'm trying to be like a merchandise dealer, seller. This is what I love to do, bro. Like I love selling stuff, you know what I'm saying? Prior to like knowing that I love selling stuff, I was trapping. And that was a waste of my skills as a salesman. But things happen. Then I stumbled upon merchandise, bro. And I tell y'all today, bro, like I would still keep the job I have right now. I love this job. This is a smooth, even kill, chill job. But I will fully invest in selling merchandise. But the saddest part about what I'm telling y'all is like I personally can't even sell merchandise how I would like to sell merchandise, bro. It's like yesterday was just a sad day for me in the sense of like realization, bro. And it's almost like I'm kind of pissed off because I have to have a different mentality, and I don't really like being pissed off, bro. Like when I'm pissed off, I'm not the best person. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a chaotic terrorizing individual or whatever. So I'm really just trying to get past this feeling or emotion, fam. Now, when I say I'm trying to get past this feeling of emotion, it's like I took a loss yesterday in relation with merchandise, selling the merchandise. Now, I don't like to be a douchebag fool. I like to be a nice, genuine guy to everybody because I know how much my influence is. Meaning that, look, bro, if I'm being cool, nice to you, it's a grand old time. But if I'm being a douchebag, dickhead, or whatever, it's a terrible time, So I would like to stay on the cool, smooth guy side. And the fact that I sell merchandise is it sucks because it's like, bro, I can't even have a decent heart interacting with people, bro. That's what I'm used to. When I say that's what I'm used to, it's like, bro, I worked in sales. I was one of the top sellers in one of the biggest malls in the country, fool. I sold stuff to everybody, and the interaction I'm used to is like good interaction when you selling shit, bro. Not somebody trying to like get over on you or argue. This is what I encountered yesterday, but this was with brothers that look like me, bro. Now, I had the upper hand in the sense of like, bro, I had the firearm with me, bro. But the way the situation played out, there was a younger girl in the car, there's two young dudes in the back, and there's somebody older in the front. So when I go sell her stuff, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I had all I was geeking for the money, but not because I'm a money hungry type of guy, bro. But because my dad had got in a situation where he had to go into like his credit card, So a bunch of shit happened this week. So I'm really geeking to get the money because it was supposed to be a $500 deal. I'm trying to get that money so I could give my pops 300, like to tell him like, yo, don't worry about that situation because it was really bothering him what transpired with him losing the 300. So I wasn't really thinking straight, man. And I went to make the deal, but it was so many red flags that I ignored just because I wanted to get that bread, man. And I had the firearm and all that ready. I could have popped them dudes, but it was kind of like, damn, imagine me going to do a good deed in a business transaction and I got to pop a motherfucker over a merchandise. Now I got to get a lawyer, fool. Because shooting somebody over merchandise is not justifiable for using your gun, man. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta know the laws. So it's like I'm thinking about all that shit. Like, damn, these boys really force my hand over material items, bro. But then I get to thinking back, like, bro, I ain't took a loss in a sense. It wasn't a major loss, bro. It's like it was like a snatch and grab, but I'm getting the money, and then the motherfucker pulled off. You feel me? So it sucks because me telling y'all this is like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like I damn near can't deal with black folks in a sense of business. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. 18. We got a party of one entering a lot. And when I say that, bro, that's gonna piss a lot of y'all off. But bro, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. It's not a lot of ethical, good black individuals when it comes to business, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all that, and I'm hurt to even feel like this, bro. It's like I see why other cultures don't fuck with us, gang. I'm not gonna lie. When it come to business, bro, I see exactly why other people don't fuck with us, bro. And it sucks because I damn near can't fuck with us either, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because in dealing with an African American, bro, like it literally depends on their ethics, bro. If you dealing with an African American motherfucker that don't got no ethics, bro, you dealing with a dangerous motherfucker, especially when it comes to like purchasing an item or buying merchandise, bro. It's like you taking a risk. Cause motherfuckers that's Africans and don't have no ethics, bro, or African American, bro, you can't do business with them, fam. And I understand all the other cultures, man. Cause the way I feel inside, it's like, man, fuck all you niggas, gang. Some of you niggas is no good. Y'all ain't got no ethics, bro. Y'all ain't got no morals, bro. Y'all ain't got no principles, bro. The only thing y'all got inside is greed, my nigga. Greed. That's what a lot of these motherfuckers walking around here with greed, bro. And for me to feel like, damn, I can't even deal with an African American individual business wise, bro, that shit hurts me to the core, bro. That shit hurts me to the heart, man. Like, cause I gotta be cold. I don't wanna be cold towards my own people, fam. But then it's like, damn, it's like either I be cold or I be willing to just jeopardize everything I'm trying to grind for just to prove a point of being violent. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, like, as I'm telling y'all this live right now, I genuinely feel like this, bro. I can't do business with no African American motherfucker, gang. As far as like a transaction, they damn near gotta go online, bro. It sucks to feel like that, but current times that we in right now, it's so many people that's so lazy, bro. They lazy. Right now, I'm at work doing a live for y'all, fool. And this shit kills me inside because I'm literally bothered by the fact that I'm doing this live. It's lazy motherfuckers out here, bro, that don't want to work. They just want to smoke weed all day, drink alcohol all day, and lay the fuck around. When I say lay around, get in the pussy and shit like that, or think about sex. But they want to look good. They want to have nice things. They want to look fly. They want to look like they got money, but they're not willing to work and go get the money. The only thing they see is how can I get all of that stuff and go and take it from someone else. And it's messed up because it's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if it weren't rules, bro, a lot of people would be dead. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, fool. Just the way I was thinking yesterday, bro, it's like, dude, you gotta understand. I don't mind taking an L, bro. I'm a man at the end of the day. As a man, you gotta take L's, but it's like a certain way in which you take an L that really piss you off. And the L that I took in the way in which it happened, bro, it was goofy in the sense of childish to where it made me think negative. Like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't mind if God strike them niggas down today. But why should I feel like that inside my heart? Because I'm dealing with somebody who don't want to work, bro, who don't want to put in time, but they just want to look nice. And I'm not gonna lie, man. If you are African American, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't fucking with you when it come to business, bro. It's only certain things we can mess with each other on: entertainment, sports. But when it come to business, bro, we can't fuck with each other when it come to business. It's sad as shit. That shit sad as shit, bro. That's why all the other races look at us a certain way because it's like a large percentage of us, gang, that don't have no principles, bro. No morals, no upbringing, no respect. You don't got shit. The only thing we want is things, material stuff, bro. It's like a large percentage of African American culture, gang. I don't care if you get mad or whatever, man. I don't care. It's like I'm tired of that shit, man. Cause it's like, damn, you could even be trying to do a simple transaction, business related with an African American person. Cause I'm African American, and this motherfucker so stupid, bro. They rather try to like take advantage of you then work together. But then take you out the picture and put a white man in there. When they go deal with the white man, they're gonna be on their best behavior, bro. It's backwards as shit. So it's like, man, I made the conclusion, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I can't fuck with nobody that's like me when it come to business. And I'm sad that I feel like that, bro. I'm even pissed off that I feel like that. I'm literally upset, gang. Like I feel strongly about this shit, like, cause it's a decision that's like it's no coming back from. It's no coming back from the decision, bro. It's like any motherfucker that's black that's trying to do business, man, I gotta be a dickhead, bro. I gotta be an asshole. I can't even be nice until I get the money in my hands. And it's like, damn, you think I want to be like that with motherfuckers that look like me? But it's the current times. It's like, dude, you don't got no other choice. You either be like that or you take L's, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's like you either gonna take multiple L's if you not the way I'm talking about right now. You're gonna take L's after L's after L's because you're dealing with people that have, like I said, bro. It's like I'll say 80% of African Americans, bro. They don't got no morals. They don't got no ethics, bro. They don't have no upbringing. They didn't grow up in a good environment, and they don't know how to really deal with each other when it comes to business, man. And it's so messed up because we would never go nowhere, bro. That's the number one reason. That's the number one reason we will never ever, bro, succeed business wise, gang. And I don't want y'all to be feeling like, oh, YS talking bad about African Americans. What's up, Trey X? But I'm telling y'all, fool, we literally lack the inability to have compassion for each other, bro. We lack the inability to have respect for each other, bro. We don't have the ability to want to see each other grow and be big in life. It provides hate. It's like if African Americans see you got something they want, they hate you. Bro, we could never go nowhere, bro. We'd never go up in life, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Compared to the Mexicans, the Asians, everybody gonna surpass us, bro. Everybody's gonna surpass us. They damn near did already. Like I don't know. I don't even know if that's a statement I need to make, but I don't know what y'all be looking at, man. When y'all look at where we at on the like, I don't know, levels to life, bro. A lot of races have surpassed us because of how we treat each other, bro. You know, your brother go steal. Your brother will steal from you. He don't want to rob you, bro. Instead of doing business with you, but then he'll turn around and do business with an opposite race, with that without the intent of stealing from them or robbing them. And it's like, damn, I be thinking like, why are niggas so stupid, bro? I'm sad to say that, but it's like, damn, why are you niggas so dumb, bro? Who brainwashed you niggas to have this mindset, fam? Who gave y'all this mindset? This mindset is the mindset that's literally ruining us as a whole, bro. And I don't want y'all to be thinking like, oh, I'm racist. Nah, bro. I deal with multiple black folks, bro. But then I had to realize that at the time I was dealing with these quote unquote good individuals, bro. It was 2024. It was 2023. 2026, bro. That shit is out of there. It's out of there. It's not too, bro. It's so many slim people. It's a slim chance of you finding a good person that's African American right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like you could have 10 African Americans. You might have three good African Americans, morally sound, principle wise, in that 10, bro. I'm not in 2026 right now. I ain't talking about back then. Maybe in 2020 it was a little more like 4 or 5, but right now, bro, you gonna find two. And I make this, man, so you guys be wary, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. When it comes to doing business with an African American, man, you gotta be cautious. You know what I'm saying? If you could find a way to where it doesn't have to be an interaction and it can be online, that's the best solution. I'm not gonna lie, cause it's like there's no good business transactions with us, bro. And I'm literally sad to make this live, Brody. I'm sad, bro. And anyone who can understand what I'm saying, they gonna get exactly what I'm saying, man. Those who are a part of a part of the 80% or whatever 70% that I mentioned, they're gonna despise this live, bro. They're gonna despise this message because, like I said, it sucks that you can't even do business with someone that looks like you without them wanting to take advantage of you. But that same person can go do business with somebody who doesn't look like you without any malicious thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like no malicious thought towards someone that doesn't look like them. So it really hurts me, man, and it throws my plans back a little bit, man, because if you guys look at, I've sold a lot of cars to black folks, bro. That's all I deal with, bro. Black folks and some Mexicans, some Asians, but primarily black folks. And a majority of the L's that I have taken was from black folks, bro. So I look at my life in a whole like, damn, I want to have a good life, fool. I want to be able to take care of my OG. I want to have some type of business. But in order for that to happen, it's like I can't deal with black folks, bro. And that's a bulk of what I deal with. So you don't even know how I feel right now, bro. I damn near feel like mad at myself because it's like I can't deal with myself. You know, it's like I gotta. Even if I was to deal with African Americans, they gotta go buy shit online. I can't meet a motherfucker in person to do any type of business because this motherfucker don't got no moral, no ethics, no principles. They're gonna want to steal some shit just so they look nice. They don't want to go to work for this shit. They just want to steal shit. This is all niggas have going on right now. You might meet one or two, three dudes that's going to work, and they don't mind paying you for what you got. All the other niggas, they just want to smoke weed, chill with the hoes, and look rich. So you can't do business with niggas. I'm not gonna lie, like, bro, I'm sad to say this, bro. I'm crushed. When I say I'm crushed, I'm literally crushed because you can't do business with no niggas right now. All niggas want to do is steal, dress nice, act like the hoes, they rich to the hoes, and drive around. I don't see too many that's working. It's only a few dudes that's working right now. A lot of these niggas, they tapped out of working. They're just jack boys, thieves. You know what I'm saying? And it hurts me the most because, like I said, bro, I'm an African American guy. Like when I do business transaction, I deal with African Americans. But when I start to sit back and reflect on my loss, because the loss I took yesterday, it wasn't a major loss, it was minor. But the transaction and how it happened was major. You feel me? It was like I was faced with several indecisions of do I just throw everything away that I'm grinding for, or do I take a loss to the chin like a man? And taking a loss as a man, it sucks, bro. Especially when you taking a loss from your brothers, people that look like you. You know what I mean? And you trying to give them an opportunity, a chance. So I can't be the same guy going forward, man. I love all of y'all. You know, one of the best parts about me selling to my people was the interaction part. Like when I go sell an item to somebody and they get so excited, man. They like, damn, bro, you really brought this for me, man. This shit is official, bro. That was one of my favorite parts. But now it's like, man, that shit's the dead, bro. Ain't no meeting, nothing, man. Everything online, man. And what I'm trying to do, I can't even do. I'm trying to like, it's like imagine God sent me to crack the code, bro. And I'm gonna break it down to whoever cares to listen, bro. We in the matrix, everybody says, right? Yeah. Matrix, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But who's trying to crack the matrix? Who's trying to figure shit out for you? Who's trying to give you the source that's gonna make your life easier? That's what getting out of the matrix is about. Everybody talk about this shit all the time, like, oh, matrix, oh, matrix, oh, matrix. Who come in with the source? Who trying to crack the code? I'm trying to crack the code to the matrix size on the fashion tip, eliminating cost. So when I go and get accessories for women, men, and shit like that, supposedly designer accessories, dude, are you silly to not pay attention to what's going on? I'm literally coming to save the day. Meaning that, bro, I'm getting the same accessories that you're gonna go to the store and pay 3,000, 4,000 for a dummy. I'm bringing them to you for way cheaper, way better. That's cracking the code. That's somebody that's changing the matrix. But then you got people that look like me that's basically trying to attack me, even though I'm changing the matrix. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, bro, this shit is crazy to wrap your head around, man. Like in a sense, it's like I'm doing good for my people, but my people are the ones causing me to lose. It's almost like I can't win with them, and I'm supposed to win with them. So it kind of throws me back, man. Since yesterday till today, I ain't been feeling all the way happy in the sense of just this thought. I've been pissed off. I'm not gonna lie. I've been pissed off because it's like, damn, I can't even rock with nobody that's like me, bro. On sales, bro. I sell cars. I sell all types of shit, and it's like, damn, I gotta send all these niggas online. And when I say niggas online, it's like, bro, when I say niggas, it's talking about motherfuckers that don't got no ethic, no morals. They just dumb as shit. The people that got morals and ethics, they regular black folks. Real talk. You know, cause you hear the other races call people niggas all the time. When they call you a nigga, it's cause you just don't have no morals, no ethics, no principles. You dumb as shit. And then there's regular black folks who are ethically correct, morally sound, respect principles, grew up in a nice home. You know, it's the difference, bruh. So being that I'm so crushed, it's like, bro, I can't. It's niggas is cut. You feel me? And if you somebody that does something business wise or you want success from it, you better cut all the niggas out right now. I'm serious. It's a difference between the niggas and the regular black folks, bro. Don't get it misconstrued, cause the niggas gonna always try to make it seem as a racist thing. There ain't no racist thing when niggas is niggas and it's black folks. I want y'all to get that, cause somebody, oh, he's racist. They call me a nigga. Well, anyone that's a regular black person that has principles, moral, ethical, they don't act like niggas. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas act totally different. Just like you have white folks, then you got regular white folks. You feel me? It's a big difference. It's always gonna be a difference. You got real Mexicans, then you got kind of Mexicans, you know, and it applies that to the black community, man. It's a difference between niggas and regular black people, man. And anybody like, bro, you listen to the live, bro. Don't take this shit personal. Don't think I'm racist. You think I'm racist? You gotta go look at my page, The Art of YS. I'm gonna spell that for you. ARTOFYS. You'll see me selling cars to black folks only. You'll see good interaction, reactions, but minus that, I've taken a lot of losses dealing with them, gang. So it's like, bro, I can't take no more losses because it's gonna prevent or contain, hinder the life that I want. So I gotta cut these niggas out of the picture, and it sucks because these is my people, bro, but they no good. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them, but it's like 70% of them is no good, bro. When y'all walk around here and y'all see these people, understand 70% of them are no good. And this is why people look at us how they do. There's a valid reason, fool. I'm not gonna lie. But it don't just apply to us, it apply to every other race. But it sucks when it's like you gotta reflect on your own kind, bro. Meaning that, damn, imagine if the world ended today. I would still had a mindset that, damn, I can't do business with niggas. Cause let's say the world ended today, I gotta go do a bargain, a trade this barter trade. You know, a barter. Y'all know what a barter is. I gotta go trade this medicine for some ropes. Nigga might rob you just to take the medicine, bro. Nene, I ain't even see the comment. But yeah, man, it just business wise, man. You know, my business mindset has been changed dramatically. Uh, I gotta be a different person. Yesterday, you said you were a boss. Now I don't know who you arguing with right now, Nene. I can't even see the comments on who you going at right now, but you know, it just It just me coming to the conclusion, man, that I gotta be a little bit cold, man. And it's you know what's crazy about this? It's like, bro, I made a lot of changes up to this point, bro. And it's tough making changes. Making changes ain't easy, man. Especially when it's like you wanna change something you don't like or change the way you are or how you are or whatever. So in doing that, man, it was good, but then it's like now I gotta make more changes. Nah, no, Nene, you gotta understand, man. Nene, it's not. You gotta listen to what I'm saying to you, fool. Like for real. What I'm trying to say to you is really important right now. What I'm trying to say to you, you can't have that mentality, bro. That mentality is gonna bring you down because the reason is it's a lot of young black kids that are not on the right path. You can't help them, bro. You gonna lose. You gotta get it, man. And I don't want you to take it different because, bro, I'm telling you, that's all I interact with. But in reality, I've taken more losses dealing with blacks than a lot of races, bro. More losses. A black person don't even look at you as they brother, fool. That shit hurt the most. You feel me? Like, imagine you going to do real good business with a black person that look like you, and that person ain't having a mentality like, damn, this my brother. We both winning. They looking at you like you a lick, like you a green bean. That's how most of these niggas is looking at you. So ain't no way you can help a person like that. You gonna take L's back to back to back to back. Because you fail to realize, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can say this as an African American. Only some of us are morally and principally sound. I say 70% of us don't have morals. We lack respect. We didn't grow up in a good household. So all that shit affects us, man. So where it's almost impossible to deal with somebody that has all of those things. But I'm being honest with you, man. This is how I'm genuinely feeling inside. Because when I think about a lot of my losses, I'm telling you, he said, I used to give blacks free limousines for prom. And no, thank you. Yeah. So it's like, I'm not saying you can't help all black folks. I'm trying to tell you, it's a large percentage. It's like 80% of motherfuckers you cannot help. You can't help them because they don't want to work. They just want to get high all day. They want to have sex all day, lay around with somebody else all day. They want to drive around. But here's the issue. They want to have money. They want to be able to buy the drugs. They want to be able to dress nice. They want to look like they got stuff. So when you look at those two characteristics, it don't go along with all the shit they want. So what do? They try to take advantage of others. When you think about who they try to take advantage of, bro, they try and take advantage of people that look just like them. Rarely do you see a lot of blacks trying to go rob another person that's a different race. They scared to do that type shit, bro. Only the real thuggish black dudes will go rob a white dude just cause he white. Most dudes won't go rob a white dude because you wouldn't like he call the police. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't racist. I don't give a shit what nobody say, man. If you say I'm racist, you a nigga. You feel me? That's how I feel. Like because you lack the intelligence to comprehend what I'm saying. You want me to believe that we all just have good principles and moral? Nah, that's a lie, man. And can't nobody tell you racist because you got the ability to reflect. Just like white people can look at other white people and be like, man, these white people not like us. There's white people that don't like other white people. Same with Mexicans. The real authentic Mexicans don't like other Mexicans, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Certain Asians don't like certain Asians. He said, I saw your food. You need to start a food cart. Nah. My dad's the chef, man. For the longest I had wanted to do like a food truck for him. But all that stuff requires having money, Right now, I'm trying to build up the money, man. I'm not monetized on YouTube, so once you guys do see me on the live, That's me working towards getting monetized. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the Midwest, Midwest. Hey, how you doing? All right. Well, yeah, man. My pops is the chef, though, man. A lot of the food y'all see me eat, that's from him. You know, I know how to make a few things, but other than that, I'm not really like a super chef or nothing like that, man. Shout out to my OG though, man. So he made sure I eat good. I just wanted to come on here and vent, man, because I've been feeling kind of like different the whole time. Yeah, and this really how I've been feeling inside, and I don't like feeling like this because it's almost like I'm forcing myself to make a tough decision, man. And I don't have no choice but to make this decision. You know, this is the only road I can embark on right now. I'm gonna tell them, yeah, the food looks good, man. So I just want anybody that's a good person, business wise, good morals, good ethics. You gotta understand, 2026 going forward, don't do no interaction business with most African Americans in person. I swear, especially if you don't know them to be a hard worker or somebody that's working a job. They just want material things right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's not for everyone, but that's a large percentage of people. Because I know a large percentage of people right now, they ain't working. They just want to drive around, smoking their weed, laying up, getting their rocks off. They just want to chill all day, and they want to be fresh. They want to have a bag on them. You know what I'm saying? So how can you have all that stuff if you're not going to take it from somebody else? You're not working for it. So that's the main issue. So it sucks because it's not like I'm gonna be cold, like not talk to my people, but what I'm trying to tell y'all is like, bro, business wise, I ain't fucking with them. He said I grew up in a white community with just Southern State Troopers. What do you think blacks say about me? Oh yeah, I mean, one thing I'm gonna tell you that you gotta always understand is, listen, bro. When you a smart black person, you're not gonna be accepted as well. Like, so for instance, you say you grew up in a white community. You got a understanding of what life should be like. Now, most people that hear this live, they gonna be in their feelings and shit because they stupid. I'm gonna break it down. I lived in the hood. I currently live in the hood. I don't like staying there, but I gotta stay there because my funds ain't up. You know what I mean? But when I used to live in the hood in the cities in middle school, you're not privy to a lot of shit. When you live in the hood, you don't have a lot of options, bro. What do I mean? The only thing me and my cousins used to do, we used to ride bikes to like the game store. We'd ride bikes to like we'd take the bus, and we thought all that shit was fun. Then I ended up literally moving to the suburbs for high school, fool. When I get to the suburbs for high school, man, this kid's 14, 15. They working on their license. The dudes I'm riding bikes with, these dudes is 17, about to turn 18. These niggas don't got shit. They not even thinking about their license. So it started to show me something. I'm like, damn, so you telling me it's white kids, 14, 15, 16, they driving, but it's grown ass men in the cities that don't even got a license, that don't even know how to drive. They riding bikes. But that's the two different worlds right there. Because anybody that's living in the hood, you got the liquor store, you got the chicken spot, you think it's lit. But when you go, let's say you got a white friend, the white friend going to bonfires, your white friend going snowboarding, your white friend driving. He doing shit that you supposed to be doing, but you don't think that's a part of life. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have that options. So when I moved to the burbs, I'm looking like, what? Man, I'm supposed to be driving. You feel me? Most of my white friends, they got a car. Cause this ain't normal. For them, it's normal. Cause this is how it's supposed to be. But in the cities, bro, ain't nobody 16, 15. They family not even think about them having a license. I'm not gonna lie. You said today I was at Wawa going to my Corvette, and this white man thought I was stealing it. I mean, yeah, because like I said, we are so below the totem pole as far as intelligence, morals, principles, they don't expect us to have a good life, bro. And you could blame a lot of blacks for that, gang. That's why it's like if you got a nice car, motherfuckers don't think that's your car because black people would steal a car. Like instead of working to get the car. I'm sorry, not all of them, but the percentage of them that would steal a car as compared to the percentage that will work to get the car is a small percentage, bro. That's why another race would be like, oh my God, how can you afford that car? Because 9 times out of 10, it's like a small percentage of black people that they think will work to get the car. Because most black people stealing shit, bro. So that's the issue. You got a bunch of us who working, who got principles, we got morals, we want to be good people. Then you got a big group of people who the total opposite, and that is the majority. That they paint the majority picture perspective for everyone in our culture. Does that make sense? He said, I grew up in New Jersey and live outside of Philly. The hood is the best place to party. Yeah, it's the best place to party. I mean, the hood ain't got shit over there. I could tell you, bro, I don't even got to come to your hood. And I can tell you everything you got in your hood right now, fool. You got a corner store, whether it be a bodega, a corner store. You got one of those, fam. You got a couple fast food spots, literally not too far from where you stay. You got like a little, you got a couple gas stations, whether it be a Speedway, freaking BP, but it's specific gas stations. 9 out of 10, you might have a Holiday not too far, but a Holiday is a white gas station. Speedway is more for the black folks. So you're gonna have a Speedway. You're gonna have a couple chicken spots. You definitely gonna have more than one liquor store. This all the shit you gonna have in your hood. You ain't gonna have nothing fancy in there. So I can literally picture every hood, bro. And you gonna have mad apartment buildings. Like where it's mad people living in that hole. So it ain't like the hood is so extravagant, bro. That shit's lame, bro. You feel me? It's like ain't nothing there. In my hood, I just described my hood. Right by my hood, I got a liquor store in the corner. You feel me? I got a chicken spot down the street. You know, I got a hood gas station here, another hood gas station here. You know what I'm saying? Like a few corner stores by the Arabs. I mean, if you go outside and you live in the hood, it's the shit you got. So it's not much that's there, bro. Like it's not like when you go to the burbs, they got recreation centers and all that. You know what I mean? They got multiple businesses that's gonna supply a community because, bro, most niggas want to steal shit, man. I'm sorry, man. That shit sucks to say, but it's the truth, bro. And anybody that's smart enough and has the ability to process, understand, and listen to what's being said, they know it's the truth. Most niggas want to steal shit. And I say niggas because it's regular black folks that are hard workers that are going to get to the bag. They working to get to the bag. They going to buy that car. They going to buy that bag. They going to buy them clothes because they don't want to seem like they just lazy and thieves. So it's a big difference. And I'm in the category of the workers, bro. So I ain't going to hold you. I can't fuck with nobody that's not a worker. It sucks, but she said I used to own a number one limousine company in Philly in the tri-state. Try to hire black women drivers when they saw I was the owner. But that's why I told you they would rather go work for a white lady, and they would have been on their best behavior for that white lady. But you being a black owner, they like, what? I ain't about to work for her. And it's like that's like a self hate that I don't understand. But I look at that like, bro, I don't want to be a part of that shit. I ain't gonna lie. People hate themselves, and it's hard for them to deal with others. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate myself. I could see another black person and be pure and honest with them and give them my heart. But that's why it's like I can't be doing that and taking L's, bro. That's gonna have me become a madman. Now I gotta be freaking James Bond 007 doing hits. You feel me? Because this what turned people into King Von. Nah, yo, Nene, you was trying to look out for them, but I'm telling you, them folks, they don't want to be looked out for. You know what I'm saying? Like they different. They don't want to be looked out for. They don't want no love. They don't even got that in their hearts for others, man. You feel me? One thing I know about black folks is, like I said, they go listen to the white man and do everything the white man said, but let a black man tell them they got a problem with it backwards. You feel me? I'm the total opposite. You feel me? Like I'm gonna show everybody respect, but I'm not gonna be so submissive to someone else, cause nah, fool. Everybody get the same treatment, man. But our people don't have that love for each other, man. So it sucks. But I ain't gonna lie, Nene. It's like, man, a lot of motherfuckers is cut. I can only show you my true heart if I feel like you got compassion and you still have morals and principles. And I don't know how I'm gonna even figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Or do I even care to figure it out? That's where we at right now. Yeah. But this is why it's hard for me right now and what I'm telling you, because it's like, dang, I'm not gonna come deal with you as a black sister, black brother, and then I got an ill, malicious mind towards you already, bro. But most of our people that deal with us, that look like us, that's how they already think. So it don't matter if y'all doing business, y'all collaborating. They want to do you dirty already. They want to do you dirty already. So facing that multiple times is gonna change you, bro. You gonna have to become cold because you're not gonna want to constantly experience taking L's. I call it taking L's, dealing with a person who want to take advantage of you. So you might become violent. You might want to get your get back, So I don't want to be in a part of all those stages of getting back with them up. I'm grown, man. I don't have time for that, man. I need to figure out how I'm gonna become a wealthy person and live the life I want, fool. That's what I got time for, bro. I don't got time to come find you and shoot you and all this other shit, man. This shit's corny, man. He said, to tell the truth, I'm done helping folks. But this why I'm telling you what I'm telling you, fool. Cause I'm telling you in 2026, people gotta realize the times is different. Back then you probably could help somebody in 2023, 2024. They might have still had love and compassion, but in 2026, bro, people don't have that shit, bro. So focus on helping those with compassion. You want to help a motherfucker just because they black? Fuck all of that, man. I'm not gonna lie. That shit is out the window. I'm gonna help a person because they good. You feel me? You not good. I don't give a shit about you, bro. Get your ass out of here, bro. Now this how I gotta treat you. You feel me? 100, Nene. That's all that matters. I'm not gonna help a motherfucker because they black. I'm gonna help them because they good. Fuck a black motherfucker. It's bad black motherfuckers out here. It's bad white motherfuckers. It's bad everything. I'm helping people because they good. But now I just gotta separate myself from dealing with niggas. I'd rather deal with good black folks. Like you, I consider you a good black woman. But there's women out there that's not good like you. You feel me? I can't deal with them. And I damn near gotta be a dickhead, man. I don't like being a dickhead. I don't like being an asshole, bro. But it's almost like it's another archetype that I need to survive this life. You feel me? And it sucks, man. Trust me. It's like I'm at a crossroad, cause I done been at this crossroad before when I had to cut off all my friends or acquaintances, cause it was the same scenario. It's like, man, I love them to the point they ain't love me how they was supposed to in the sense of what I did for them. And it sucks when I get to this moment because it's no turning back for me, man. And I don't like to get to a moment where I feel like I gotta make a tough decision and I gotta fulfill that decision after it's made. You feel me? But it is what it is, though. It doesn't change my perspective on doing business. I love doing business. It just gives me insight on who I can do business with, and then I start to realize why the dynamic of life is set up how it's set up. Like even if you look at like location wise and living, they got the price so high to where certain niggas can't live certain people. You feel me? Because these niggas won't be working. They just gonna be looking at the fact you got the Escalade in the freaking driveway. You got the Range Rover in the driveway, and they gonna come rob you. Yeah, I had to cut off all my friends, man. That shit took me a while because I'm like, damn. I just had to be like, man, fuck all these niggas. Now, when I get to that point, it's like it's no coming back. I don't care what you do, bro. I don't care if you bring Barack Obama, bro, or the. I don't care who you come with, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's over. It's over, man. I'm a guy when I say it's over, like, bro, it's really over. So I ain't linked with none of them fools since I cut them off, bro. They hit me up. I don't give a shit about how they feel. Cause during the whole time I was a good friend. That's all I care about. Long as I did good, that's all that matters. Who gives a shit about how you feel? You gonna feel a certain way if you don't always get your way anyways, you know? So not being able to be around me is not getting your way. Of course you're gonna say I'm fake. Of course you're gonna say I'm a fraud, I'm not a good friend. But all the times I was available, I was there for you, you said I was real. So that's what matters the most. And personally, I don't even have the urge to want to be around those guys. So me making a decision that I'm not gonna fuck with niggas now, I'm not even gonna want to talk to niggas. He said they wanted every perk. But this is why I say they was gonna use and abuse you. If you was a white lady, they wouldn't approach you like that. They would have just took the benefits and been quiet and shut their mouths. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be like, hey, Nene, can we get this? But they only do that because it's you. This is exactly what I'm talking about right here. You know? And I don't know how other people want to handle dealing with niggas, but this how I'm dealing with niggas, man. I'm not fucking with them. I'm dealing with good black folks. You feel me? So if you one of them niggas, man, fuck you, nigga. Be in your feelings, be mad, whatever. But I'm looking for the good black folks. You know what I'm saying? Business is only with them. Cause it's gonna come a point in time, bro. We're gonna have to interact with each other, and it's like, bro, you gotta know who you can even interact with, cause these motherfuckers is grimy as shit. And it's like, bro, I could be grimy. I've been grimy before, but that's not my true character, man. God needs me to be good, so I can't entertain griminess, cause there's no way to be good with that. I gotta give them grimy back. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is a waste of my time, though. At this point in my life, a lot of shit is a waste of my time, like retaliation, like getting back at somebody or trying to get your get back, bro. We grown as shit, bro. That's childish, bro. The best we do is move on and leave miserable people alone. We don't go get back. God gets back in the end. You know, and I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about a major loss before I leave. He said folks law to take you out of their character. Nah, but it's a trick though to play out your position. Like yesterday, the situation I was in, I was supposed to like use a firearm, but that would have put me in an even bigger situation. And I had a situation like, man, way 4 years ago. I went to Cali. I lost 4,000 almost to this guy. Right? I ain't gonna lie. I was pissed. I was thinking about that shit the whole time, man. So one day I go on Facebook, and God wanted me to see the message that He took care of this shit for me. It's because this is a real story. This is how God worked. So my man scammed me out of 4K, right? I'm so pissed. My cousin's on my back because he think I scammed him, but we both took a L together. But I sent him 900 just to keep him cool. 4,000 out of 900. That ain't really making a nick. You feel me? He's still on my beam for the remainder of the bread. So I'm arguing with him, going back and forth with him. You know, I'm like, Cuzzo, you know we took an L, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, bro, I go on Facebook one day. When I'm on Facebook, the man who took 4K from me, he done got bodied. When I say bodied, I'm talking about mortician, zip him up. Somebody body fool. In my state, though, I didn't personally body fool. I don't know who body fool. And the crazy part about me seeing that is the girl that shared the message, I'm not even her friend. But it's like God wanted me to see, like, look, this man is off the earth for his ill dealings and ill ways. It caught up to him. He's off the earth. But I wanted you to see this post so you know that justice was served. Because justice does get served, man. So the 80% of you niggas, that going around, doing people that look like you wrong, bro, justice will get served in due time. There's no telling how it's gonna come, but it's gonna lay you down if that's what's needed. It's gonna sit you down if that's what's needed. It's gonna strip you if that's what's needed. It's gonna literally rearrange your whole mind. Exactly though. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying though, Nene. Because the people who do these things, they do it to multiple people, bro. It don't matter if they these are good people they're dealing with, family members, older single moms, older men. They do it to whoever. So you could have a run for a while, but your run comes to an end, basically. All your ill doings, that shit come to an end, bro. You gotta answer the God, fool. I'm not gonna lie to you. You gonna think you gonna evade God for eternity? No, bro. You gotta answer the guy for all your wrongdoings. That's why I'm telling y'all, like, bro, I don't got the time to go retaliate. That's wrongdoing. I don't got the time to go hurt a person because what they did to me. The only thing I gotta do is move forward. Forget what's done to me and move forward. Cause God gonna handle that. God already showed me God gonna handle all my battles, man. Some of the battles you try to go handle just cause you felt hurt. Leave that shit alone, fool. Guy got the ammo ready. You might be hitting them fools with rockets. You don't know. But you should be so good to where you don't waste your time doing foolishness. You know what I'm saying? You don't waste your time trying to get back at this person because of this situation. Nah, let that shit rock. You know what I'm saying? Just separate yourself. Me telling y'all I'm not fucking with niggas today, bro. I'm dead ass. I don't care. Nigga could be a rapper. You got money and all this. I don't want to even fuck with a nigga. Nigga want to fuck with me. He got to go online. You know what I'm saying? He got to go online. Ain't no interacting in person. Only with the good black folks, man. Cause it's a lot more niggas out here than there's good black folks. We gotta be honest. if we not gonna be honest, then we lying to ourselves. And I don't like the people that be like, oh, we are black folks. We're all the same. No, we're not, bro. Not all the same. We got the same pigment, but we not all the same. We all got different hearts. Some of us have good hearts. A lot of us have bad hearts. Hey, how you doing? Did you guys need some help?
Nope, all set.
All right, yeah, take care. But yeah, man. I love y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that's on the live with me. She said I can't help it. I'm a tourist. I'm loyal, but if you screw me, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, but it ain't worth going to get them, man. It's not worth it. Cause then it goes back to what you said. They got you out your character. Look at it as a game. Like you good, you a good person, right? You're doing good, you're doing God's work, and it's like a demon gets sent, bro. A demon gets sent through a person. Cause spiritual attacks, they're not physical attacks, fool. They're like further than what you can see, if that makes sense. So let's say Nene, you the limousine lady, you doing well, you rocking out, you renting out. The demon is gonna come as a person. That person's goal is to either get you to make a mistake or get out of character. When I say make a mistake, you might beat them up, or you might run them over with the limousine or some
Okay,
shit. But they've been sent to get you to act out of character, and you got to always be able to think in the moment, like dang, because there's a lot of when stuff like that is happening when you're dealing with a demon or anybody that's weird. Let me tell y'all one thing: demonic energy is always gonna be weird, bro. It's never gonna be normal. So what do I mean? Like you ever met a weird ass motherfucker? That's demonic energy, bro. Like this shit is just not normal. So once you're dealing with these people, bro, their whole goal, fool, is to get you to become what you're not. You know what I'm saying? She said it is when you have a world famous Lieutenant State Trooper fire took down state police. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a lot of jealousy towards you, Nene. You know, you got a good history of, having good family, good dad. So it's always gonna be a lot of jealousy towards you, man. And it's a lot of jealousy towards me because people are jealous of me because how I look. But I didn't choose how I look. God gave me this look. You know what I'm saying? So oftentimes a lot of people don't like me because of how I look. People don't like me because of how I look. I look handsome. It's a lot of dudes that get jealous of me because of my looks. And I know this for a fact though, because I talked to my little brother on my mom's side, and my little brother like 6'2", like 6'2". You know, he used to be shorter. I'm like 5'11", so me and him were talking one day, and I'm like, man, little bro, how the heck you get 6'2", man? I'm big, bro. I'm supposed to be 6 feet. He like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. At least you got the good looks. But for him to say that, he really meant this shit. You know what I mean? He like, yo, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I show my friends you, they be like, this your brother. Your brother don't look nothing like you. But like I said, these are things I didn't ask for. God just gave it to me. God made me look like this. I didn't ask God to make me look like this. This how He made me look. So for somebody to hate me because of this, it's like I don't really care. Like they gotta go talk to God. You feel me? They gotta talk to God. They gotta let it ride. It ain't no. They have a point. You know what I'm saying? This belong to me. As far as you, be proud that your dad was a state trooper and he took down. You know what I'm saying? The state police. Be happy and be proud of that. Indulge in that. Take that shit on. If you know people hating on you, fuck them. I ain't gonna hold you. It's gotta get to a point of time. Fuck them boys, man. Yeah, my son 6'11". My son six. I'm the shortest. Yeah, but just talking to my brother 6'1". You know, and I'm 5'11". I'm like, yo, bro, I'm supposed to be 6 feet. How you get the? How you get 6'1"? He like, well, bro, you got good looks. So it was like it's like a compliment from him, because he my little bro. He talk a lot of shit. He kind of look like me, but it's like his sense of saying like, bro, you look good though, so you straight. You don't need to be 6'2". But you can't help this type of shit, man. People going. She said my husband 5'11". See, your husband 5'11". His your son 6'11" and daughter 6'2". Your husband like what the heck? But that's generational though. That could have came from like your granddad, your uncle, someone else in the family, man. Personally, I think I'm supposed to be like 6'3", because when I look at my uncle, I got like a 6'3" wingspan, bro. Like I got some long arms, fool. And I don't know if I got like a tapeworm in my body. Cause that junk stunt your growth. You feel me? If I do, that junk gotta be a super tapeworm. Nah, I used to always think about them tapeworms. Like, man, yo, why I ain't getting taller? For my uncle like six something. My dad like 5'10". My mom probably like well above average height for a female. So I know for a fact I'm like, yo, bro, I'm supposed to be at least 6'1". But it don't even matter. None of that shit matters, man. It just these are the things that people might get jealous of you of, like your looks or how much attention people pay attention to you or how attractive you come off. Yeah, on everything. I got some long ass arms. You feel me? I could palm basketball, soccer ball. You thought I was 6'1", but it don't matter, man. When people hate on you for your looks, man, look, you can't do nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like each person has their own genetic code. So for instance, what do I mean? It's like they could make Nissan Sentra the same over an infinite amount of times, but they can't make Nene the same one more than once. They can't make YS the same more than once. You know what I mean? But they could make 20 Nissan, 200,000 Nissan Sentras the same every time. But they cannot make Nene 1971 the same only once. You know what I'm saying? If they tried again, it wouldn't be this. It wouldn't be you. So just knowing that, man, just know that you got a special genetic code that it can never be replicated until you have a baby or a newborn. But then, even then, that newborn can't have the same code. It's just they have bits and pieces of your code and whoever else you have the baby with. So nobody can look like you except for your kids. And your kids, they could be a splitting image, but still they have their own looks. You know what I mean? So when it comes to looks, man, it gets complicated, man. People are superficial, bro. They all about looks. Said facts, why I've never heard another black person say the stuff you believe, but me. I mean, that's because we are part of the 144,000. So that goes back into what I was saying earlier. Like, when I say it's regular black folks and it's niggas, that is literally an explanation of what that is, man. Just your ability to understand what I'm speaking means that your mind is fine tuned with the frequency to perceive the message, to break it down. When I talk about the niggas, these motherfuckers don't have shit in their head. Airhead, grit head. They think about Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, lean, alcohol, weed, Fetty. Like, they think about, that's what they think about. So their mind is not even on that level to comprehend none of the shit we're talking about. Like, when they hear that, they hear shh, shh, shh. They literally hear static, bro. Static. But you have a mind that's fine tuned and perceived the message. Like, sometimes you probably hear ringing in your ear. You know what I'm saying? Say I didn't retire 14 years ago buying BS. Nah, facts. But even then, miss, it's like it's more than that, man. You smarter than just intelligence. You kind of like, all right. So every day the Earth gives off a signal. Every day, you know what I'm saying? So look at the Earth like a big old like radio station, right? Every day the Earth gives off this signal, bro. It's like waves. Remember like the Wi-Fi symbol? That's how the signal will be going out. So they say it's about, I don't know, 300,000 billion or whatever people on the Earth. I don't know the number, fool. But only a certain amount of people on the Earth can hear this signal, bro. And Nene, you're a part of that people. Everybody else, they can't hear nothing. They don't even hear nothing at all. They don't hear nothing but what's on the internet, what's on the TV, who their favorite celebrity is. That's all they hear. You and I, whatever signal this earth is giving off, we're receiving that signal and we're basically downloading codes. So our minds is literally fine-tuned. It's being fine-tuned. It's like it's being synchronized with the times. That's why you can comprehend me. Like, half the time when I talk, people don't understand shit I'm saying, fool. Because they not up there. Like, not to say they not smart, but they don't have their mind fine-tuned. You know how when you got guitar strings, they got to fine-tune them so them joints can sound better? It kind of like that. They mind is warped. Yeah, you tuned in. You know what I'm saying? You on your Sakurai type time. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we naturally tuned into the earth, man. So we all automatically gonna be able to bounce off of each other. Like, certain things you say is gonna literally be spot on with what I'm talking about, or vice versa. Another person out there that you meet, say if I told a story about some of these groups, some would change their mind. That would help though, but you got to understand you got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if you ever visited a hypnotist. So a lot of these people that you've been talking about, man, these people been hypnotized for over decades, bro. Decades, centuries, like 20 years plus. So understand you got to literally do a lot of reverting back. You know what I'm saying? So meaning you got to literally convince these people that these people they love and and look up to are terrible. But they've been believing these people were good for 20 years. So it's a lot of work you got to do, but I think you could do it though. I think you could do it. Just have a good plan, man. I think you could do it. And Nene, it's like, man, it's only a few soldiers out here, man. So if you one of the soldiers, man, just be ready, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, what I'm saying today, I hope it goes across to the right person. Like, bro, dealing with African Americans business wise in 2026 is dangerous, man. You putting yourself at a big risk. If you got the ability to put everything online, so dudes can go online and just get the shit, that's the best option. Yeah, I don't even like mentioning them guys' names, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Feel me? I don't like mentioning those two names, man. J and B, just because they seem to have like the best team of lawyers. Don't fools. You talk about an all-star lawyer team? Nah, that fool got an all-star lawyer team. I swear, yeah. So I personally don't even mention their name because I just see a lot of people on YouTube that talk about those guys, and next thing you know, they got a cease and desist letter. You know what I'm saying? Telling them like, hey, don't mention their name ever again. So, I'm trying to stay clear of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta steer clear of that, man. Let those guys let them get taken down at the right time. You feel me? Right now is not the right time, man. So at the end of the day, I feel like God gonna take care of that situation, man. God gonna take care of that situation. He took care of everything else. It's just gonna come a point in time, bro. Everybody that's been doing wrong, their run will come to an end. You can't do wrong forever. It always comes to an end. You know what I'm saying? When that end comes, you gotta answer to God. Most people when they're answering to God, that's when they be crying wolf like, I don't know why this is happening to me. My life is in shambles, and the whole time they've been doing wrong for 30 years. They've been stealing for 40 years. Yo, 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 yeah, go eat the dinner though, man. Hopefully your dinner tastes nice, Nene. I just came on here for a quick live though, man. I fuck with y'all, man. I needed to vent, get that off my chest. It's been 2 days. I'm still trying to move past my L. It wasn't a crazy L, but just how I transact, kind of like I said, is what really stuck with me. But nevertheless, I will get past the L because I'm a winner at the end of the day, man. I take dubs only. The L's only teach you where you make mistakes at. Yeah, have a fantastic weekend, and thank you for being able to converse back and forth with me, bounce ideas off of what I'm saying, and go hard, man. Don't let nobody tell you racist because you saying fuck these niggas. It's fuck these niggas. We love regular black folks only. You heard? All the niggas gonna be like, that's racist, because they want you to just be bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? But look, I love y'all, man. Look, I'm finna play the game for a little second, man. Y'all tune into that live. If y'all would like, man, I'm finna get crazy on COD. And like that, I'm out of here.